Hello everybody, this is Shirley Henderson from sharework.com, and today's episode of Share's podcast, it is Petitioners Sheet for a local representative. Topic, student loan debt inquiries by Shirley Henderson. So I will be uploading this sheet that you will be able to print it out and send it to your local representatives, or you can just read it out loud over the phone so you can make your inquiries heard. All right, you guys, let's get started. So in this sheet, before we start, I have, this is a sequel for the how to potentially cancel student debt, get tax credit for student payments, and free college education by Shirley Henderson. This is a feature, a article that you can find out. I also wrote a bill to petition all these things. But I think it is so important to make this massive, so everybody can just grab this sheet that you can read and tell to your local representatives out loud what is that you require. All right, that way you make their job easier. It is easier for you to get what you want and everybody's happy. All right, so, but before, allow me to ask you a few questions. And these questions are, please follow me on my social media so you can follow this topic, or you go to the hashtag student loan debt or cancel student loan debt hashtag. All right, would you like that your home state offer student loan forgiveness programs? Yes, like in Maine. Yes or no? Next question. Will you like that your home state will have a student loan bill of rights to protect borrowers like in Maine? Yes or no? Will you like to have your student loan interest rates reduced to 0? Yes or no? Next question. Will you like to be part of a bailout and have your student debt canceled? Yes or no? Next question. If you answer to one or more of these questions, please contact your local representatives and make your petitions accordingly and be the change that you want. That's right, you guys. We need to call our local representatives and ask them for these questions. I mean, not these questions, these petitions. So after a long research, I know that we all can do it. I'm sorry it's not there yet, and I'm sorry that you have to put the work, and I'm sorry that you have to go and get the phone and talk to an actual person and make your request. And I'm sorry that you have to print out this sheet that I made and just mail it out to your local representatives in each of your states, because these things are not done, are not made, are not requested unless you do so. Okay? So pay attention, listen to me. These are the instructions. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do nothing that I'm telling you. You don't have to do it. If you like to keep paying for your education, if you like to keep paying all those horrible interest rates that go from 5% to 7%, depending how much you requested. I have 5 minutes left, so it's very important that you pay attention. So, go to my blog, sharework.com, and upload the link that I'm going to put for this sheet. There's a link for your local representatives, and print it out, send it on the fax, on the email, by mail, or just pick up the phone and read it. Just read it. Just do that. Don't do it for yourself. Do it for your brother or sister who really wants to go to college, or do it because your grandma or your mom and your dad, they really want to be proud of you and you don't know how to go to college because it's so expensive and you want to use your money to do other things, to go on vacation, take selfies all around the world. And do this for the pregnant mother that has a hope for their kid to go to school and have an education. And do this for the person that is their first day in college and they're more worried about what they're going to wear instead of how they're going to pay this month for their college tuition. Just think on the bigger picture. Just think that this is a story that I'm going to tell you that is a true story. They make a scientific study with kindergarten kids. Those kindergarten kids are grown. They're grown people. And they measure how smart they were in kindergarten. And when they went to college, they wanted to see if only smart kids are the ones who made it to college. And what they found out? They found out that the kids who made it to college were not the smartest ones, were the rich ones. And this is why this has to change. This is why we have to do this. We have to do this for everybody, not just for ourselves, but for everybody and for the future kids of our nation who deserve an education. If you have an education, why not everybody else? So let's think and let's be proactive, all right? So I'm gonna read pretty quick this letter that I made. I hope you like it. You can make it better. This is just at the beginning, but we have to start somewhere, right? All right. Petitioners sheet for the local representative. Topic: student loan debt inquiries. Hello, Mr. or Mrs. There you're going to write their name of the senator from your state. Name and the title of the office it serves. State, write it down. Today is the date. My name is, my address is. I am here before you to make a public petition regarding the topic of education and budget for this community. Number one, I know that in the country of Denmark, people enjoy free education. Also, exists the Florida Bridge Future Scholarship Program, and I would like to enjoy the same privilege here in my state. Number two, I know that the state of Maine has a student loan forgiveness program, and I would like to have the same program here in our state. Number three, I know that the state of Maine also has a student loan bill of rights that protects borrowers, and I would like to feel protected under the same law here on my home state. I have one more minute. Number four, I know that the state of Maine has a tax credit for student loan payments, and I would like to have the same benefit here on my home state. Number five, I know that could exist a budget for bailouts for different interests, and I would like for when available to be directed to bail out student loan balances in my state. Number six, one of the things that makes the student loans balance a big hardship is the accumulation of interest with a high rate of 5 to 7%. People start with 30,000, and when they look, it's a 200,000 amount. Will it be possible to reduce the student loan interest rate for residents of our state to zero for the life of the loan, please? I would like to be notified on the status and the progress of my petition on behalf of the student community. Thank you for your attention. Have a nice day. All right, you guys, my name is Shirley Henderson, and I want to see you succeed in every area of your life. I am on the side of humankind, and see you guys back. Go to sharework.com and download this spreadsheet, this sheet, and go ahead, send it out. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you, everybody.